The Hellsing series began its serialization in 1997 and had its anime adaptation released on October 10, 2001. At a glance, Hellsing is just another generic vampire show. However, its episodes hold much more than just bloodthirsty monsters. Originally, the first Hellsing was animated by Studio Gonzo. This studio created a piece of art that had a similar style to that of Trigun and Cowboy Bebop. However, in my opinion, the superior adaptation is Hellsing Ultimate. Created by Studio Madhouse, the same studio who made Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, Overlord, and Freerun, Hellsing Ultimate has a more coherent story and the characters are so much more badass. The story follows Ceres Victoria as she traverses the complicated world of vampires. In the first episode, Ceres is ambushed by a vampire and a group of his ghouls. As she watches her police force friends be brutally devoured by the ghouls, she is forced to do what the vampire says. Promptly, our main vampire appears. Alucard is a great and ancient vampire that serves the Hellsing family. The Hellsing family is the largest group of privatized vampire hunters in all of England. Alucard demolishes the vampire's forces and takes aim at the vampire. Unfortunately, he uses Ceres as a shield, forcing Alucard to delay his slaying. So, Alucard asks an important question. This question is important because in order to become a real vampire, you must be a virgin. And so, upon hearing her answer, Alucard takes action. After Alucard kills the vampire, Ceres wakes up in the Hellsing Manor. Any normal human could not have survived the wound inflicted by Alucard, and so, as a newly created vampire, Ceres Victoria flips the fuck out. Ceres ends up going through the process of learning about her newfound powers and the inability to eat human food. Somewhat distraught, Ceres Victoria becomes Alucard's first servant. Meanwhile, at the Vatican, Father Alexander Anderson is being briefed on the vampire incidents going on in England. Following the briefing, he is assigned to kill Alucard to reduce the military capabilities of the Hellsing organization and the Protestant Church. Beyond being a pastor of the Catholic denomination, Anderson is also a regenerator. This means that he was genetically modified to kill vampires and other beasts effectively. Father Anderson is one of my favorite characters in the show. Despite killing vampires, I see him as a very realistic Catholic priest. It's very clear from the beginning that he has something wrong in his head, spouting prayers and maniacally screaming in battle.
の代理人神罰の地上大空者我らが使命は我が神に逆らう愚者をその肉の最後の一片までも絶滅すること。
And yet, outside of battle, it's clear that he truly believes in God, even caring for orphans and thinking of their well-being all the time. His character design is also super badass, sporting a large white trench coat that directly contrasts Alucard's red one. His circular glasses that glow either red or blue depending on the tone of the setting, and his signature twin holy bayonets. After the first few episodes, the introduction to the main cast is complete, so they finally end up talking about the main topic. Why are there so many vampires suddenly? To avoid spoilers, I'll just say that there's this huge organization that's been experimenting with creating fake vampires, and their goal is to destroy the Hellsing organization and Alucard. This culminates with a massive battle that spans all the way across the world. Another one of my favorite things about Hellsing is their use of pop culture references, at least in Hellsing Ultimate that is. The original Hellsing had less of an interesting plotline, as well as a less developed sense of comedy. In Hellsing Ultimate, some of my favorite references are to other anime. Going back to the character designs, I find each and every one intriguing. From Ceres' standard Hellsing attire and how it contrasts the original's blue, to Sir Integra's more masculine but still intelligent look, and even the captain's plain-looking military trench coat gives him a mysterious vibe that is amplified during his last battle. Each and every character design has something going for it. Even minor characters that don't hold any plot significance got that shit on. Unlike some other series, Hellsing Ultimate's ending is up there with the likes of Code Geass, with a satisfying twist that allows for the ending to unfold nicely without making it feel forced. This also isn't an anime where all the main characters die, so you don't have to worry about that. Overall, Hellsing is one of my new 10s on my anime list, up there with Macross Do You Remember Love, The End of Evangelion, and Nausicaa and The Valley of the Wind. It's a show that genuinely left me feeling good afterwards. It also didn't make me sad that there wasn't more to watch, as it concludes so nicely. Anyways, thanks so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out these videos that YouTube thinks you might like.